Hey Will, Coach Gilcrease here. First off, just want to thank you for coming out to camp. Had a really good time working with you. This is going to be video analysis. The first thing I like to look at is make sure we've got a good base and a good foundation. Okay, so we've got a good bend in our knees here. I like our hands a little higher here. I like where our eyes are. I like the width we have, shoulder width apart, a little bit past. I like that. So the next thing I want to look at here, I want to evaluate in a swing, is I like to see how our hands move when we're starting our load. Okay, so let me get all that off. Okay, so what I want to see is those hands move here, and that bat angle stay right here. Okay, I don't want to see the bat wrap around our head, because that makes our path to the ball long and loopy. Okay, we want to be short to the ball and long through it, and the way to do that is to make sure that bat doesn't wrap around our head. Okay, so let's play it forward. Notice how that bat goes around your head. Okay, I can see the barrel on this side, hands over here, and I can't see the barrel in the middle, which means our bat's behind our head. The only thing you can do from here is when that foot gets down is drop these hands down and swing up at the ball. Okay, so that foot gets down, we start our swing. Now I want you to notice how straight this arm is. Okay, and how this one's bent coming in like that. From this position here, the only way you can hit the ball, okay, your path to the ball is going to look like that. Okay, whereas we want our path to the ball to look like this last line I drew. So we want to be short to it and long through it. So after we make contact, we want to push through that ball, and from here, we're going to be pushing through that ball up. So the way that your swing is going to be right here, we're going to be trying to lift the ball as opposed to just we're trying to hit line drives, hard line drive somewhere. So we want to be short to it, long through it. Okay. So if you'll notice, watch where your barrel, the path your barrel takes as I play you forward. Okay, you notice how you're down on the bottom line I drew. Okay, and at contact, I want you to notice the flight of the ball. See how it pops straight up, and see how tall the tee is here. Okay, and then as you make contact, you bend the tee in half. Okay, that means you're swinging up at the ball. So I'm going to back you up a frame here. Okay, and point out some good things you're doing here. Okay, first off, you have a good L and good bend on your backside here. Okay, this is where your power comes from. You got a good stiff front side. Both of your position here is good. Okay, this is where we want your position with your feet and with your legs. Your hands are in a good position here. Your right palm's pointing to the sky, your left palm's pointing to the ground, and your eyes are looking at contact. Okay, so all of that's good. The only problem is your bat is coming up at an angle like this. Okay, so what we want to do is change that bat path to make it, you want to hit down and through the ball. Okay, and all that's going to start with is the way your hands start in your swing. Okay, we want the hands a little higher, and that way when we go to attack the ball, our hands stay above the ball at all times. Okay, if you notice, you push through the zone, and that's when your bat is flat once you get through the zone. Okay, we want that bat to be flat at contact, and then keep staying on that flat path as we're pushing through the ball. Okay, you do a good job keeping your head on the ball. We just need to work on our hands at the beginning of our swing. Okay, Will, it's Coach Gilcrease again. Thanks again for coming out to camp. Main thing I want you to work on is our hands when we start our swing. Okay, I want our hands to be in a better position when we start, and don't let that barrel wrap around our head, and that swing is going to be that much better. Okay, thanks again for coming to camp. See you next time.